Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Token Metrics. Wrong. Welcome to Cryptechology. My name is Simon and I am the host. So today we're going to go over a few little workshops, okay? The next few videos will be workshops on how you can interact with the blockchain, okay? And how you can utilize token metrics to help you with your investing and or trading needs, okay? So let's go ahead and take these shades off. We definitely don't need that. But one thing I want you guys to check out this awesome Bitcoin leather mini pack. Man, this thing, I take it everywhere. It's such a great conversation piece. So many people love it. It's really durable. Man, wow, I really like that token metrics platform and part of the token metrics hoodie squad. Check out the token metrics hoodie. All right, so that being said, let's go ahead and get to the video. All right, so you say you're new to blockchain and you heard about this crypto stuff. Let me go ahead and move my coding down. All right, now and you're like, hey, I heard people talk about this thing called Audius, right? And you're like, what is Audius about? Well, cool thing about Audius, you can come to Audius and create a new profile. And when you create a new profile at Audius, there's a few things that you guys can do to earn some free crypto. So let's go check out the audio and rewards. So you can earn some free audio tokens just by using the Audius platform, okay? So the first one, we can get one audio token right now simply by uploading some tracks. All right, you just got to upload 3 tracks to get rewarded with 1 audio. And if we invite some friends, we can earn some audio for you and your friend. Let's see if I can go ahead and send this out. I haven't received any audio from friend invites. Unfortunately, my friend my list of friends is quite low, so it is what it is. Let me see, let's go ahead and put a tweet in out there to the Twitterverse world and say, hey, what's up? Lack of friends, but maybe Twitter fam can come through with the support instead. Thank you for all likes. Okay, so no, let's not do that one. Let's do enhance your future self, because, well, that's the tagline. All right, for everything. So come, I guess we kind of already said that, so we don't need to redo that one. All right, and oh yeah, I don't know if I should say hey, what's up. Let's just say what's up. All right, and let's do a little space from there. All right, how are we looking? What do you guys think? Looks good? Alright, let's go ahead and... Do we get enough? We got enough? Alright, let's go. Cool. Alright, let's tweet that out. Cool. Alright, so we are good. So now if anybody uses that link, alright, and joins, we will get some rewards, it looks like. So we'll find out. Get the Audius mobile app. Now, I got the mobile app on my phone. Now, I don't know why it didn't go through yet, so let's actually try to do this together real quickly. And if anybody else is interested, you can go ahead and do this with me. So right now, get your phone out. Okay, we got our phone out, and we're just gonna scan. All right, we're gonna scan that, and that's gonna bring us to the Audius mobile app. Okay, and from here you can either sign up. Let's see. Let's try to sign up a brand new one. Maybe that's what we have to do. Okay. Wait, no. If I sign up a brand new one, then it won't go to this account. Wait, that's not gonna work. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. Alright, I already have an account. Let's do sign in. Alright. Now, gosh, P darn it. Alright, hold on. Let me figure this out real quick. Pause. Alright, welcome back. And let's go ahead. So you go ahead and get the mobile app that way. And then the next thing you want to sorry about that. There was a bug. My bad. I had to go take that bug out because it was bothering me. And I gotta go take the dog out soon, so I'm gonna make this video quick. Alright, so that's it. Alright, so yeah, so then you'll get another one for linking the accounts. Oh, so let's do that. Verified your account. You gotta go ahead and do that one. Alright, so while we wait for that, this one should be good. Oh, linked verified accounts, not linked. Link to your verified social media accounts to earn 5. Which ones? Link by linking verified Twitter or Instagram. Do I not see? Oh, there you go. Verify with Instagram. We didn't do that one. Unable to retrieve info. Alright, so we'll do that later. Okay, so that's another way you can earn some audio tokens, okay, just by linking those accounts. Or you can earn 5 audio, okay? Your listening streak, okay? Earn 1 audio. Listen for 7 days in a row. Listen to the current trending tracks on Audius, okay? And then also you can earn 2 audio just for sending a tip to somebody else, another artist that you support. And these are the current trending competitions and rewards. And these are the different tiers available, okay? And you can unlock the audio VIP tiers by simply holding to more audio tokens. All right, the more audio tokens you have, the higher tier you will be. So I'm go ahead and actually, and if you want to send over some audio tokens, I'd greatly appreciate it. You can go ahead and send it over to the address right here below. I don't think there's a QR code to make it easier for people, but I'll leave it in the description below if anybody is interested in donating some audio to the channel to help us with more videos. All right, so that being said, let's go and check out Uniswap. Okay, so you want to use Uniswap, and you're like, I heard about this application. I'm clicking too much. I'm clicking too fast and stuff like that. Let me slow down. So, what is Uniswap? All right, a Uniswap protocol. This is a DApp. DApp stands for a decentralized application. Okay, so this decentralized application allows you to swap, earn, and build. All right, build on the leading decentralized crypto trading protocol. Currently, there's about 1.1 trillion plus of trade volume right now, with about 109 million plus all-time trades altogether. The growing network of DeFi apps. All right, so let's go check out the current ecosystem. You can see there's a lot of other ecosystems within the Uniswap protocol. And you can browse and search those projects that were built on Uniswap protocol. So you want to build something cool as well, you can submit your project right here. Click on this link to submit your project, and it will get on the list. So we have Trust Wallet. See, Trust Wallet was built with Uniswap. We have tools here on the right hand side, on the upper right hand corner. It lets you know what is it that was built. Okay, so we got a bunch of tools. We got a couple dApps. We got 2 more wallets right here. Another dApp, a dApp, Furu combo. I used this once, never stop. I should probably go back and use that some more again. We got an aggregator here. We got a analytics platform tool, Turkin terminal. I don't know what that is. I'm actually going to click on that one. Okay. We got Alpha Finance, APY Visions, a liquidity pool, analytics tool. All right. We also have, let me see, Enzyme. Enzyme is a project that I worked on actually to asset management infrastructure on Ethereum. I was part of the Enzyme team and group for the Hack Money 2021, and they won. And it was cool to participate in that project on that team. I've learned so much from them. I'm very, very grateful. If anybody from Enzyme does happen to see this video or watch this, thanks so much, guys. It was great learning from you guys and just being part of the team. So that being said, I'm going to give you my plug. Guys, go check out Enzyme. Enzyme is a fantastic app. I helped to build, I was part of this. I didn't, it's just, it's so cool to see this on Uniswap. And, I was part of this during Hack Money 2021 in its early infancy stages, being one of the first early users of this. Still have a vault out here. So let me just go show you very quickly on, actually, you know what, let's just make this video on it, and I can do a lot of my showcasing of how you can utilize the blockchain and utilize decentralized applications. All right, so this is a tool for asset management. All right, so you can discover all the Enzyme vaults. Find a vault with a proven track record on Enzyme and free yourself from the day-to-day hassles whilst retaining full custody of your assets. You can filter strategies by assets, risk, and performance, and find one that fits your risk portfolio, or profile rather. All right, and this is how you can explore the different vaults. Before we go ahead and do that, let's go ahead and see what else is on this first page here. We got the today's top gainers. Okay, you can see this fund right here is doing quite well. We got this fund that's doing quite well a little bit, 30 cents a share, 28.53. So a few of them that are doing quite well. And then we right now, wow, there's 200 plus supported assets. Wow, this was not like that before. but now they've grown so much. And another cool thing about it is this DeFi platform that knows no limits. So track, analyze, and compare, and discover the latest on the enzyme. Always be up to date. Let's go ahead and sign up. So you can create your own enzyme account. Just sign up like this, or use your Google login to sign up that way. But we're already part of it, so we don't need to do that. And some of the largest vaults out there on the chain here in Enzyme, okay, you can see the value, and man, this is unfortunately not what my vault looks like, but I'm still building out my vault. And then we got some new vaults that came in here. Maybe they're still testing things out, testing the waters. A few integrations here. Okay, we can go ahead and explore that as well. So continue to sign up, sign in, and let's see what it is. Okay, so this is the current network, all right, and how it's performing, how everyone is doing. And so assets under management, so that's what the AUM stands for. It stands for assets under management. There's roughly about $82 million of assets under management. Deposits, 3,089 deposits with about 1,164 volts. All right, recent activity. Let's see what's going on recently in Enzyme. So we got a couple swaps that were recently done. Okay, outgoing assets. Somebody was swapping some wrapped ETH for some USDC. Another one, outgoing assets, some wrapped Bitcoin for some USDC. Looks like here. We also have another one that it looks like this was a deposit, okay, or something like that. This one's a lend and stake. Okay, cool. Another swap, a swap. All right, so you can see what's going on. So let's connect. Oh yeah, and then you can also use the Ethereum chain or the Polygon chain as well for it. So let's go ahead and connect our MetaMask wallet, and let's see how well we are going to do. So right now it's saying an upgrade is available. See, we recommend that you upgrade your vault to the latest version. I didn't know that. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. So why are we going to upgrade? So you can see our Cryptechology vault, all right, it was set up so long ago that it now needs an upgrade. So let's see what this upgrade is telling us, okay? So we could tell you that this helps you improve security, flexibility, and performance. But that would be boring, right? So in reality, you should upgrade to a Sulu Vault because you can get access to a set of very cool new features, such as easier trading. Thanks to the gas buster, you can remove the burden of the gas on yourself by redirecting the gas on the entire vault. See this thread for an explanation and best practices. Well, for Brandon, or better Brandon rather, now you can rename your shares into your own custom token ticker. That's cool. Happier depositors. Okay, no more complaints from depositors about redeeming in small positions. Now they can withdraw in one single asset of your choice. And then the more yield opportunities. So there's plenty of extra yield opportunities, assets, and more. With all this shiny new stuff in just one transaction away, we're sure you don't want to lag behind. Now the 7-day depositor review period. In order to increase the level of security and depositor protection, the upgrade happens in 2 transactions. So we have the signal and then the execution. So once the manager submits the first one, the signal, a 7-day review period is triggered. During this time, depositors can evaluate the new settings, if any, and if they don't approve, redeem their funds. The measure's goal is to avoid malicious managers pushing unilateral changes, for example, 100% management fee without depositors being aware. The second transaction execution is not initiated automatically and must be submitted by the manager once the review period is over. Note that the review period is triggered for all upgrades, even in case where there are no new modified settings. And how can you upgrade? Well, the vaults are much more powerful and flexible now, so you can pick several configurations, customize almost anything for your specific purposes. For simplicity and guidance, they've prepared 3 standard configurations that you can choose from: trustless, fully trusted, and a hybrid. You can review and compare the differences below, but let's go ahead and say start the upgrade. So, ready to upgrade your vault? Why not? We have the public vault, we have the hybrid vault, and then we also have the private vault. All right. So these are the management fees associated with those vaults, the performance fee associated with it, entrance fee, and exit fee. Okay. Limit wallets permitted to deposits, not recommended. Deposit limits, shares, lockup period, and so forth. So it looks pretty good. All right, so you approve all depositors, you know your depositors, and vice versa, and or you are the only depositor. Settings prioritize access to DeFi features. Example: DAOs managing their treasury, personal vaults, or vaults with legally binding contracts. Hybrid vault: you can choose to approve depositors or not. You are known by your depositors, but not necessarily vice versa. So you don't know them. All right, let's go to private vault. Okay. Denomination asset is Matic. All right. Actually, no. Let's keep this a hybrid vault. All right. Well, what's the public one? No prior relationship required between you and your depositors, and prior deposit protection over assets for features. Example: urine or a ribbon-like strategy. Anyone can deposit. You choose to approve. Yeah, let's do a hybrid. All right. Our denomination asset has been Matic. We're gonna keep it at Matic. I don't think I should change it. It was used in Matic before. Yeah, let's keep it Matic. The denomination asset is the asset in which depositors deposit into your vault, and in which the vault's share price and the performance are measured. So yeah, this is a Polygon vault, which probably should be on, used within the Polygon ecosystem. I don't know if I should change the asset because I started with Matic, and I mean, let me see what else. If I were to change it, what? Uni? No. ETH or Solana? No. Yeah, let's keep it Matic. Now, is this gonna charge me a transaction fee or anything like that to do this? I don't know if I want to change anything. Let me see. Vault entrance, allocated entrance fee rate 1.5. Alright, let's keep this the same. Limit wallets permitted to deposit. This policy could concern receive share, for example. If you enable this policy but allow your vault shares to be freely transferable, you will limit access to new shares but not to existing ones. Restrict the amounts of a single deposit with either a minimum or a maximum or both. You can also reject all deposits. So if I do that, a minimum deposit. Let's see. 50 Matic at right now. Excuse me. 48. What's the matter? What's the matter? Alright, here's the Cryptechnology vault on Enzyme. We're not going to go through the upgrade right now. We'll do that later. Okay, so you can see this is an overview of our vault. We currently have $74.20 as our assets under management. Okay, with a average monthly return of 2.54%. That's actually not that bad. Honestly. So last year our vault was doing, so June was down 26, July wasn't that bad. Okay, we would have to do a total of that and average that out. Obviously you can see, this year has been the bear year. Okay, but boom, look at that, we did 96% in July, and then another so far 10% this September. Okay, our vault's doing quite well so far in the last 6 months. Okay, that's our share price. Let's see our assets under management. Okay, so we're at 1.92%. So we're gonna need to add some. We're gonna add some more to this. Okay, that's the legacy app. We can go to that. You may interact with this vault on the legacy app or upgrade your vault. Has not been upgraded to the latest version. So let's go to the portfolio here. You can see we have Matic. We have about 81 Matics in this portfolio. All right. So we can't trade. Obviously, the vault is not upgraded for that. All right, financials. So this is what we were working on. Okay, obviously this upgrade is more advanced than the legacy version. Let me show you the legacy version of it so you can just see what we were working on during the Hack Money 2021. So this is what it used to look like. You can see, still the similar information. It's just that things were just in different locations. You can see the smart contract information to it was down here. We have our contact information and site actually right here. Let's go to this and alright, so it's not, I actually might want to update my site on that. So let me go back to this. Alright, and this is the last activity. It's been a while since we've done anything for the vault. Okay, but like you said, it's been, so far we're up 2.54%. Okay, and if you want to be part of the my vault, okay, you can do that. Okay, these are the current fees to be part of our vault. All right, we're at a 1% management fee, performance fees 10%, and the entrance fee is 1.5%. The current financials behind it, the net asset value, the NAV is at $73.36. And share supply. You can see this. This is a token I created, actually. This one. Wait, what is that? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so this is alright, so this is what you do when you're connecting to a vault. Alright, if I wanted to deposit to my vault, right? Say I wanted to add some more to this vault, okay? We can go ahead and let me see. We don't want to. No, this is to create a new vault. We don't want to do that. Where can I add more to my vault? Oh, duh! I gotta upgrade it. I need to upgrade it to be able to do that, obviously. Yeah, so you can see it's been a year. Current number of shares. Alright, so we're doing quite well. And let me give you guys another example. Alright, so let's go back to Uniswap. Alright, so this is token terminal. So what's this about? Let's get to the free dashboard. So this is gonna give us, ooh, this is some good information. This is similar to like Glassnode, but a little bit different, but similar. Okay. If we want to know by market cap or total value locked, all right. Let's do that. Curve. Wow, Curve is at 5.7 billion with total value locked right now. I did not know that. I still actually do I still got some in Curve? Let's go check to see if my Curve finance is still. Is it this one? See, the only thing about Curve is definitely very like Windows DOS style type of, you know, look, which may be done on purpose. I don't know. Which pool did I use actually? Alright. There's Ethereum, Arbitrum. I think it was Polygon. But I think I was using Coinbase. Oh yeah, I do. I do. Shit, I got $75 here. I didn't even realize that. But no claimable tokens. I have no claimable tokens. Total monthly profits about 4 cents a month. Okay, 11 about or no. Oh yeah, that's a month. Yeah, I don't really like Curve total USD balance. Yeah, it's really not that user friendly at all. So if I wanted to withdraw, I wouldn't even yeah, let's just keep that right now. I'll come back to that one because this one I really don't like the way Curve is set up, but it's got a lot of money supposedly locked into here. So let's get out of that because this one's actually difficult for people. Alright, so Ethereum, so this is actually, yeah, so this is Uniswap. Alright, so we're going to, you click this button when you access the Uniswap DApp. Alright, let's make sure we're at the right Uniswap. Let's make sure we're using the right website. Okay, you do not want to go and use the wrong website, so you always make sure you know, if you want, you go to the home site of the protocol. Okay, just click on launch app. That will bring me to the actual DApp. All right, the centralized application. You can see it automatically connected my wallet. All right, and it selected the network for me. Because we were using the Polygon network on the previous DApp on Curve Finance, it automatically brought that here. Okay, so but at the same time, excuse me. Oh, we got some wrapped ETH, some leftover wrapped ETH from mining. All right, so Optimism, Arbitrum, CeeLo, these are other networks that you can use with the Uniswap and then connect to it. But we're not going to go ahead and do that right now. So we'll stay on Polygon right now for example purposes. So let's just actually let me see if I can disconnect, because I want you guys to see it from the beginning. All right, so this is what it looks like. So Ethereum is a blockchain, okay, and it would be categorized under the select your network. Okay, essentially, kind of should say select your blockchain, but it doesn't matter. So select your network, and this is going to be the different blockchains that you are going to connect your wallet to. All right, your MetaMask wallet to. This is done on the back end, and this will. The importance of this is because you need to know which chain your transaction is going to get executed on. All right, Ethereum obviously is a little bit more expensive because of the current consensus algorithm for it, utilizing proof of work and some other things, and gas prices is why you know, it's quite high. Polygon is an EVM layer 2, so such as Optimism, Arbitrum as well. You know, these are all, and CeeLo, these are all other you know, layer 2s that can work with the EVM network. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and click on Polygon. So we're gonna select the network first. The only reason why I'm using Polygon right now is because we're gonna just use some a cheaper transaction fee just to run some swaps. So right now we want to interact with this DApp, okay? Because with this DApp, remember DApp, D-A-P-P, stands for decentralized application. All right, with this DApp, there's only a few things that we can do with it, and which is swap. All right, we can look at the current pools, and then we can look at the charts. Okay, these are basically like, you know, if you went to TradingView and the stock market, and you wanted to know the TVL, total value locked, of certain tokens and pools. So say for example Hex. Okay, Hex is not on Polygon. All right, but say we wanted to look up, you know, Matic. Okay, the price of, not Medic, All right, so we want to look at the price of Matic. Okay, so these are the tokens and these are the pools. All right, so what's the difference between the two? The tokens is just the actual token. Okay, this is the actual token for the protocol itself. We're gonna click on the star to favorite it, so we can come back to it another time. And currently, this token we have about 33 or 34 million of volume in the last 24 hours. Okay. But another thing when you're looking at this, all right, we have pools down here. So these are all liquidity pairs, okay? These are liquidity pairs. These are pools that you can use to yield farm, all right? And the current 3 pools that we're looking at, this is a liquidity pair. So that means you will need to have some Matic and you need to have some USDC available to participate within this pool. And that pool will have certain values and estimates related to it. All right. So I know we have some wrapped ETH and we also have some Matic. So let's go ahead and click on this pool right now. Let's see what comes up. And when we see what comes up on this pool, we can see all of the current transactions and what people have been doing on the pool and the total value for it. Okay, so the current total value lock is at 3.84 million. Liquidity is sitting at, as it loads. All right, and at the same time, all right, these are the current fees and how much that's been going, how much they've made in fees today too. All right, so let's see if we wanted to. These are tokens, and that's actually Hex right there. But that's not for this one. All right, so let's go ahead and actually use Uniswap and swap. All right, let's swap it. All right, and we'll look at the pools after we connect our wallet. So before we can do anything, all right, we have to connect the wallet. So we're gonna go to this connect wallet button, and when we click here, this is going to ask you which wallet you're gonna want to connect with. All right, so we have MetaMask, which is a browser-based wallet. Okay, so you download this through the Chrome browser or whichever browser that you're using. You can also use the Brave browser as well. These are all, 2 really good browsers for the crypto space, the Web3 space. We also have the Coinbase wallet that you can also use. Now, this is the Coinbase wallet. This is not the Coinbase exchange, okay? So just keep that in mind. There's a difference, all right? So you have Coinbase, the actual exchange, all right? That's where you can initiate trades, buy some tokens, and you can stake those tokens, do some yield farming on there and earn some percentage back, interest back from it, or yield back rather. And this is the actual wallet, okay? So there's the Coinbase exchange and then there's the Coinbase wallet. Those are 2 different things. So if you just have the Coinbase mobile app and you click on Coinbase wallet, you won't be able to log into that. If I'm not mistaken, it should just be the Coinbase wallet only. All right. And then you have Wallet Connect, and Wallet Connect is another how do I say this? This actually gives you access to multiple wallets. So anything that's compatible with Wallet Connect, you'll be able to utilize this to access it. But we're using MetaMask, and I would recommend, if you are new to Web3, to also use MetaMask, and I'll make a video on how to set up your MetaMask wallet down the line. But right now, we're going to go ahead and click on MetaMask, and because I had it already connected to the site, the signature verification did not pop up. But normally when you are doing that, you will get a pop-up on the right hand side there that would ask you to sign and verify. So let me see if I can make that happen. All right, so this is what I'm talking. This is kind of like what I'm referring to. Dang it, I did it again. And all right, so it'll come up. All right, so we'll do some. All right, so all right, we have some Matic right here. All right, and we're gonna swap this Matic for some. Let's see. Let's go for some Audius, right? Because I still want some audio tokens. All right, so let's go max. See how many audio tokens will I get for this. All right, I don't have enough. So this is saying, hey, you can't use all of your Matic because how are you going to pay for the transactions, buddy? You're not going to be able to do that. So let's just do 1.5 for right now. So insufficient liquidity for this trade. Even that's too much? Oh man, what about just one? Can I just do one, swap one Matic for one audio? Is that okay? Insufficient liquidity? Oh man. Alright, so you're not letting me. What about 0.5? What? What's going on? Alright. Something funky's going on. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch that. Maybe, let me go back and do that. Alright, actually, let's do this then. Let's try some wrap ether for some audio. I want to get some audios token, some audio token. It's not letting me. Oh, because that's already up there. Alright, not max. Let's do 0.002. What is going on? What is going on? Alright. Let's do some. No. Whoopsies. Let's do some wrapped ETH. And let's swap that for some DAI. There we go. Oh, because I probably didn't have an audio liquidity pool for it. That's probably why, or something like that. All right, so okay, so let's get some Matic and see if I can get it to some USDC. If I did max. Alright, just gonna do that. But we don't want to do max because we still need some tokens available. So let's do 1.5. Alright, it's not a lot, okay? So we're gonna swap some Matic for some USDC. So we're gonna go ahead and click swap. So now it's telling us, hey, do you accept the current price? So the expected output, all right, we're gonna get $1.35. Okay, and let's just go ahead and click confirm swap. Now this is going to ask us to verify the transaction with the MetaMask wallet, and then we're also going to see how much the current gas fee for it's going to be. You can see a gas fee is minuscule. It's literally 1 cent. All right, so we can click confirm. Yeah, click confirm. Click confirm. All right, now that's going to confirm. It's going to send the transaction to the blockchain. You see the transaction was submitted. So we're going to click view on the Explorer because I want you guys to see what this is the blockchain's all about. All right. So now the transaction has been included in this current block number and it's going to be reflected. So we're going to go ahead and wait for that to showcase because it was going really fast. So let's close this out. You can see that it's currently swapping 1.5 Matic for USDC right now. All right, and we can you can see the balance has already changed. Okay, so now let's go ahead and look. You can see now we have tokens in more, and more coming up, populating to the top. So let's go ahead and click USDC. Let's see if we can get some audio tokens this way now. All right, from our USDC to Audius, and it's still not allowing us insufficient liquidity for this trade. Interesting. So let's go ahead and switch over to the Ethereum network. All right, and see if I can get some audio tokens that way. So now we're gonna switch from Matic, all right, to ETH. All right, so let's switch on over to ETH. And the reason why this is not working, because obviously it's using the Solana network for it. So that's why that liquidity pair is unavailable on there. Okay, so but we do have some ETH. All right, it's not a lot, and we also have some Hex. Okay, so let's go ahead and do another swap. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look if maybe we wanted to get some more Hex, or if we wanted to actually should I show you guys how to get a NFT. Oh, but look here, I can get, so look, I can switch over this way and get some audio this way, actually. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of that audio, and then I can send it over to my audio. So we're gonna swap about 0.005 ETH. It's really not that much. It's about 30 audio tokens. All right. Actually, let me see. What about 1.5? That might be more than I want to do. Oh, I forgot. What was the levels? What was the what was the levels? Here they are. 100 plus audio to be tier 2 silver. Alright, let's go ahead and do that so we can get some tier 2 silver. Alright, so let's do 1.8. Good. Beautiful. Alright, so now we're going to swap this. So, boom. So we're going to want some ETH for some audio. So 110, that's how much we're going to get. Alright, it's still doing that. We want to quickly do this so it doesn't change on us. Alright, so now it's waiting for confirmation. You can see because we want to swap some ETH for some audio. So now it's doing that, and it's saying, hey, it's going to cost us $4 worth of gas. Are you okay with that? I'm going to say, sure, why not? I guess so. And then transaction gets submitted to the chain. And then now we just patiently wait for that transaction to complete, all right, and come up on the blockchain. So now that this transaction's going through, we're sitting here waiting, and it's pending. It should reflect here on the balance. Boom, right here, 110. Now, let's go ahead and get this address. Okay, we're going to receive some audio on this end and click OK. Make sure to send audio to the correct address. You can only send SPL audio tokens to this address. Be careful, those tokens are easy to lose. So I don't think we can send my ETH audio token to that. Yeah, we can't send it. We can't send it. So we would actually have to bridge it over and all that stuff. Alright, so that being said, we're going to have to, unfortunately, switch out this audio again. So we're going to swap this audio for something else now, okay? So we're going to swap out the max of that, and we're going to, we're going to get some... We'll get some more hex. We'll grab some more hex. Alright, so now we gotta allow the Uniswap protocol to use your audio, okay? So we didn't give approval last time, so now that's what it's verifying the transactions. You see, so all of this is happening on the blockchain on the back end, okay guys? Everything that we're doing is happening on the back end of the chain, alright? And this is why the blockchain is just so amazing, okay? And then we can see what's going on the chain, alright? Right now, and see what's going on. All right, so this is the price, transaction volume that's not coming up right now. Maybe if I do that and do that, active users to token incentives chart. We can do a circulating market cap to total revenue. Alright, you can make all these charts here in the token terminal. I really like this token terminal. We're going to go ahead and save this. So I can go back to this later. Let's go and check our transaction. Alright, good. So we're good to go. Now that that has been approved, we can go ahead and swap. So same thing. We click swap. We're going to confirm it right now. So just so you can see what's going on here. So we're at $31.62. Okay, and when we go over and it's swapped to hex, we're getting 797 hex. However, you can see it's not 3167, it's 3135. All right, so we're losing about 30 cents or so, right there, or 28 cents or so, and you can see that the output is reducing because the market is going right now, okay? And with slippage, there's potential that it can be reduced even more. So let's go ahead and hurry up and do this before hex changes in price. So we should get some hex at a fairly low rate right now. Don't know what the price of hex is, but you can see that this gas price here is at $5.60 something cents. Now if I wanted to change the gas price, okay, and you're like, hey, you know what, I don't know if I want to, you know, do that, let's go and go low. Now this future transactions will queue after this one. It's going to be a little bit cheaper, but it's going to take a little bit longer, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and try that out. So we're going to click confirm, and transaction was submitted. Now let's see how it goes. So we're just going to wait for this, okay, and just keep an eye on the balance to see if that changes too. All right, and then the last thing we're going to do, we're just going to go check. I'm going to show you how to check this transaction and verify your own transactions on the blockchain yourself, so you can go check to see if it was fully completed in the end. And sometimes if you want, you can even take a screenshot of your transactions to keep your own record of, you know, what you're doing on the chain, but it will always be available for you on the chain, and that's the best part about blockchain. Okay, so while that's loading, go ahead and close out of this. Let me close out of that and close this. Don't need that. That's still going. Let me see. So this is the, oh, whoopsies, this is the back end of blockchain education. That's not for you. To see that, this is my Astrobots. Ooh, let's see if the Astrobot was revealed. Has my Astrobot been revealed yet? Or it's been 4 hours since the mint. Okay. The minimum price. Oh, nice. It's gone up. The last sale was at 0.43. Woo! I'm up a little bit. Yay, yay. Astrobot Society. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. I don't know. This is not available on OpenSea yet. So let me see. Let's see how many were minted. Wow, 2,463 have been minted so far. All right. The mint price did go up now. It was at 0.35. You can mint 10 NFTs now, but it's at 0.4 ETH. Okay, 0.4 ETH. Now, I don't know how much was sold at 0.4, but let's just use this as an example, okay? And why you want to get into NFTs and why anybody... why did I do that? I did not mean to do that, guys. I'm so sorry. This is why you get into NFTs, okay? And why this technology can be... is, like, amazing and why everyone's going to it. Oh! Our swap, okay, went through. So this is Etherscan, okay. It just popped up because I had a notification, and you're probably like, whoa, WTF, how did you even get here? So let's just back out real quick. Okay, so you can see right here it says view on Explorer. You have time to select and click that link. So let's go ahead and do that. But I will show you another way of how you can do this if you didn't have this notification up as well. But for right now, let's click on view on Explorer. Okay, it's gonna bring up Etherscan. Etherscan is a way to track the transactions on the blockchain. All right, and then you'll type your address right here, and you can gain all of the data pertaining to that address associated with it and the transactions associated with that address. So you can see here, all right, under the tokens transferred, there was 3 tokens transferred. All right, so from this wallet to Uniswap, all right, V2 audio, all right, for 110. Okay, and then we did a swap from V2 audio to V2 hex, okay, and we used some wrapped ethereum, okay, and then we went from V2 hex, and then they bought some audio and then sent it to me, all right, and that's where we got our 797 hex, giving us a new total. So we can go ahead and click on my address here, okay. So let me show you something. So if we were at Etherscan, okay, you typed in etherscan.io, this is what it would come up on the home page or the very first page. Okay, it's going to give you the current price of Ether right now. All right, Ether is the token name of Ethereum. All right, most people don't realize that, but the actual token name of Ethereum is not ETH, but it is Ether. Okay, and ETH is the nickname or the short name for it. All right, so Ether is currently at around 1777 right now, which is associated to 0.08 BTC. Okay, these are the current transactions, the total transaction counter. The medium gas price right now is at 10 Gwei at 37 cents. The current difficulty. Okay, we're seeing the current difficulties at 12,456. All right, with the hash rate over here, the average hash rate in the last 12 hours, you can see that number right there with the current market cap. Wow, isn't that huge? At like, what is that, 2.4, or I don't even know, 2.1, what's that, billion, trillion? That's too many zeros for me. I don't have that many in my account. Maybe one day. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and just copy and paste your address. Okay, so you can go to your MetaMask wallet. And when you go to your MetaMask, you're going to click copy here, you're going to copy your address. Okay, and you're just going to type that in. Okay, and you can click search. Alright, now this is going to bring up your actual address and everything that's associated on the blockchain pertaining to it. Okay, and you can see about 3 minutes ago there was a transaction done on Uniswap. Alright, and we also see 9 minutes ago we had the audio token. Alright, Uniswap v3. Okay, you can also see, if I scroll down here, okay, you'll see a couple more swaps. All right, when we were on Polygon, that was 50 some days ago. Let's see, 4 hours. Here we go. So you can see this was the mint whitelisted. I got myself an NFT. You can see my NFT I got for 0.35 ether. So let's go ahead and take a look at that transaction. So I'm going to click the transaction hash. Okay, this is the transaction hash. This group of numbers and letters right here. So a transaction hash is a unique 66 character identifier that is generated whenever a transaction is executed. All right. This will let us know the current status of the transaction. You can see that it was successful. I know it was successful because we saw that before. We can see when the transaction was executed and which block. Okay, so this was on block. What is this? 15,510,137. All right, was that block? All right, so what is the block? So this is the number of the block in which a transaction is recorded. Okay, so the block confirmations indicate how many blocks have been added since the transaction was mined. Okay, so 1,270 block confirmations. So there's been 1,200, roughly 1,200 blocks have been mined since then. Right, this is obviously the timestamp. It's kind of self-explanatory when the transaction occurred, the time frame, and the date, and how long ago it actually happened. And then we also get the transaction action. All right, this highlights the event of the transaction. What does that mean? Well, what happened in the transaction? Well, we had a mint of Astrobot here, and it was sent to my token address here, and then this was the actual NFT token, number 1864. And when you click on that, you can see it shows you who actually owns this token, all right, and who's associated with, and it's mine, as you can see. Okay, so let's go back real quick. This is the contract address, all right, pertaining to who was interacting with this. All right, so this is the receiving party of the transaction. Okay, and that could be the contract address. And the tokens transferred. All right, so what tokens were transferred to create this? All NFT non-fungible tokens are notated as the ERC721. Okay, for the token ID. This is the 1864 and the token name, which is the Astrobot Society. All right, and basically the value of this NFT at the current Ether price at 0.35 is $623.43. And we paid $3.54 as a transaction fee to make sure it actually went through. And we used about 10.43 gwei of gas. Okay, we're not going to get into that, but there's a lot to there. And if you really want to get handsy and detailed in advance, you can see, the different gas fees, the limit and the usage, the burnt to transaction saving fees, and all this other input. I mean, so much more. You can get the internal transactions. This is the log and all of that. Okay, so that's what Etherscan is. I'm sure, it's not fun to look at, but everything that you do on the chain is here and available for you to verify for yourself. Okay, so we have now 5,156 hex, and if we wanted to look at the current chart and price of hex, that's where we go ahead and click on charts, and we're going to see, hey, all right, we got some tokens, but what is that token even worth? Okay, And so you can see this hex tokens right here, and these are the associated pools with that token. All right, they have there's a hex USDC LP. LP stands for liquidity provider. Liquidity pair. Hex ETH. All right, hex USDC here. Hex ETH. So these are all liquidity pairs for it. So let's look at the actual price of hex. Right now, hex is trading at 0.04 cent. All right, and it's probably still gonna go down. I don't think the bear market is over at all. But can something really happen with hex? And can it really, go to what they're trying to do with it? I have no idea at all. But we will see, and I will try to get to 10,000 hex and stop at that. So until then, I'll just keep accumulating and see what happens. Alright, so this is a super long video, went way longer than I wanted to, but we went over a lot of things, showed you how to interact with MetaMask, how to interact with the Polygon network, how to switch over to different networks. And if you want to learn more about blockchain and Web3 space and how you can interact with different dApps. dApps stand for decentralized application. You can head on over to Cryptechology and send me a DM in Twitter or leave a comment below this video. Let me know what you want to go over. My name is Simon. Thank you for watching Cryptechology. Please, before you go, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Help me grow out my channel to at least 5,000 subscribers. Thank you. I appreciate you. Have a good one.